So last time you should have put in your Hartman photography folder, your digital editing folder, 10 of those pictures from the shared drive. If you didn't do that, let me know and I'll help you. They're on the shared drive, but they all have their own name. Then you're going to go to the internet and you're going to open Pixlr. And the first time you open Pixlr, I don't know why every time, but the first time you open it, you're going to do continue with Pixlr editor and you have to let it run Flash. So you're going to hit allow and then it's going to give you the Pixlr we've used before. You've watched some tutorials on this. You've used it for the last assignment. You should know how to use it. So you're going to open an image and I'm just going to pick the Alamo one. So it's going to open the regular unedited version of it. And I want you to make it look cool. Okay, you can crop it. You know how to do that. You can go to the adjustments, which are the things we did last time, which is mostly colors. You can mess with the colors. And then today, I'd actually like you to go mess with the filters because the filters do some really cool stuff. So I'm just going to pick one. Let's pixelate it. Okay, so it kind of pixelated it. And you can like change the cell size so it's got bigger pixels or smaller pixels. If you don't like it, hit cancel. But if you actually hit, yeah, I like it, but then you think, yeah, I don't really like it, go back to edit and hit undo and it'll go back. But don't go too many things ahead and then try to go undo a bunch of them. Like it only undoes a couple of things. And then let me what about this one? This one's kind of cool. You can mess with the size of the kaleidoscope. You can mess with where it's going horizontally or vertically. You can mess with that. And then you can also go back to the adjustments. And if you want to mess with the colors and like change the colors to do something else. Okay, so let's say I'm done and I like that and I think it's good. To save it, you're going to go to File, Save. You're going to leave the first name of whatever the picture was, like it's the Alamo, and then you're going to put your first name, last name, DE for digital editing, and then I already have a 1, so I'm going to put a 2. So you're going to go hit OK. It should default back to your digital editing folder, and then you're going to hit Save. And then you should have 10 of these done. Now, I don't expect you to do 10 today because that would be way too much work. And I don't want you to just crop it and take 10 seconds on each picture. I want you to actually look through the filters and look through the adjustments and actually make something that looks interesting, something that's artistic, something that's pretty, something that's different that I don't see all the time. So I don't want you to do all 3 of them in 10 minutes. Like, I want you probably today, maybe try to get 4 or 5 done if you can, and then on Tuesday we'll finish the rest. Like, you shouldn't just do 1 or 2, but you shouldn't do all 10 in like 10 minutes. Does anybody have any questions? Okay, you understand what you're doing?